Hi there, we're with Brad and Dale from Premium Tequila. First of all, congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
Please, can you tell us a bit about yourselves and Premium Tequila?
So Premium Tequila was founded while I was traveling around Mexico. That's the simple one-sentence answer. To elaborate on that, I went to Mexico a few years ago, I think 3 or 4 years ago it was now. Went there on holiday. Knew nothing about tequila at the time. Met a friend who was from Jalisco, and to legally be called tequila, a spirit has to be produced in the state of Jalisco. So I met this friend, he's from Jalisco, and I thought to really found a company that inspires tequila and is true to its origins, it would have to be founded in Jalisco. So when traveling, ended up in Jalisco and started Premium Tequila in Jalisco, Mexico.
Amazing. And is it a specific type of tequila that you produce now, or?
Okay, so I'm not producing any tequila. What we're doing is importing tequila from some well-known brands, but also a lot more of our focus is going on the less well-known brands, small batch tequila distilleries. So they produce it, we import it. If we think the tequila's good, we think it makes beautiful presentation, then we import it. And the different types of tequila that you were referring to. So we import everything from a Blanco to a Reposado to an Añejo to a Cristalino to an Extra Añejo. Tequila's, it's pretty simple. There's loads of different expressions of tequila, which are varieties. It's the fancy word, expressions. There's different varieties of tequila. And what sets them apart is purely the length of time that they are aged before they're bottled. Simple as that.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. And what is your role within the company, Dale?
So my role. So firstly, Brad's our founder, and he was kind enough to ask me to get on board. I'm responsible for, I guess, our distribution network. So everything from receiving our products through to getting them out to customers. Great anecdote. I'm not going to name drop, but we have really risen in the market, and true to our name, Premium Tequila. We've both been out and done deliveries back in the day ourselves, and turned up at homes of famous footballers, celebrities, not realising, and really sort of humbled and enjoyed starting the business with Brad.
Amazing, thank you so much. And to either, what would you say is the most rewarding or fulfilling element of running the business and being involved?
For me, it's got to be going to the distilleries in Jalisco, specifically in Guadalajara. So Guadalajara is the capital of Jalisco, Jalisco being the tequila producing region of Mexico. I love going to the distilleries. The Mexican people are just so authentic, so friendly, so warm, so welcoming. I went to one distillery. It's called Cascawin, great distillery. And we were filming, just getting to know the owner. We were tasting some of the tequila. And Chava, the owner, he said, "Look, I've got to go. Everyone's gone, the work shift is over. I'm just going to leave you with the keys to the distillery. Taste whatever tequila you like. Close the door behind you." So yeah, Chava left, and there was me, Dale was there was a few others from the company. We were in this distillery, abandoned. It felt like it had been abandoned, and we were just sipping tequila, drinking, tasting. It was a great laugh. So that was the best moment for me.
Amazing, thank you.
Just to pick up on that, the great thing for us, we feel, in comparison to other alcohol sales businesses, is that we know tequila. We've been to Mexico, and often you'll find companies that sell, whether it be whiskey or tequila, they may not have even been to a distillery, as Brad said, and seen tequila made. Just sort of, we've been to fields and picked agaves that are then going to the distillery to be turned into tequila. So we know and love our product, and we really enjoy talking to customers about that.
Just to touch on what Dale said, I mean, he hit the nail on the head. So a lot of people start businesses with a monetary focus. They want to make money, let me start a business, and then the product comes later. Premium tequila was started with the love of tequila first, and it just evolved into, there's some amazing tequila here. People in England don't really know that much about tequila. Let's start selling it.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And in regards to 2025 and the rest of it, what are your future projects, prospects or plans? What's in the pipeline?
So we are in the process of really focusing a lot more on some organic small batch production tequilas. So there's a lot of tequilas on the market, a lot of good ones, a lot of not so good ones. So our main focus is going to be solely on small batch organic tequilas, sustainable production, which is more difficult. They're difficult to import. They need a lot more support with the marketing. It's obviously a lot easier to import the more well-known brands and easier to sell them. But the quality of tequila I've found with the more commercial well-known brands is not nearly as high as, small batch production, family-owned distilleries. So we're going to focus on those kind of distilleries in the future.
Amazing.
And from my perspective, in terms of distribution, so the majority of our customers are consumers themselves, and we sell direct to them. But we're going to really ramp up our on-trade business this year, so we're looking to sell more to pubs, restaurants, bars, and so on. And we certainly we're happy to share with you, but we found that some wholesalers in the UK have come to us, and yet we were initially retailer, but now we are. We're importing and we're selling to other suppliers, which is it's quite a privilege that they're picking us as well.
It's great. Just the other day we had a producer, a manufacturer, who's approached us and wants us to sell their tequila. So we've got a kind of strict process now that we're following with regards to the brands we want to list and the ones we don't. But it's really interesting how in the initial stages we were approaching producers, suppliers, distributors, and now it's gone the other way.
Yeah.
I've lost count. How many tequila brands are we selling at the moment?
A hell of a lot, and there's a hell of a lot more to come in 2025. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Well, it sounds like a very busy but exciting time ahead. Congratulations again, and thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you.